Hey everybody, Eric here from the MMG. Really excited to be taking a look at the official trailer for Noble Legacy. If you love builders like me, immersive sims that takes place in the older time frame, medieval era, medieval kingdom builders. There's been a splurge of these here as of late, but this one looks really exceptional. I've already watched the trailer once, and I'm going to go over the trailer with you guys and kind of give you my thoughts and opinions on it. So let's take a look at Noble Legacy together. Check out the Steam page. I'll have a link in the video description, and make sure you add it to your wish list so you don't miss this title, because I hate to spoil the end of the trailer, but this is coming out in July, so just next month. All right, let's get into it.
My liege, have you heard? There are curious developments in nearby Greenwood, following the arrival of a new lord. Shockingly, they walk among their people as if no different to a mere peasant. Nonetheless,
All right, so we're going to pause right there for a second because I wanted to come in and mention a couple things right off the bat. Graphically, this looks very beautiful. The game, one of the better medieval builders that I've seen in a long time. And then obviously we have some farming right here. Just the world looked really fun. You saw the deer there. You saw some tree chopping going on. Pretty excited so far. All right, let's keep going.
the speed of Greenwood's renewal is most surprising. Exquisite new structures of all kinds are sprouting up daily. Their lord is even sharing the plans with the people of the realm.
All right, so back. I love that they have the Steam Workshop right here. Obviously, they're allowing you to, one, share your creations with other people and your friends. This is a single player game, so this is really nice they have this aspect, because I know a lot of times I put a lot of effort into my games like this and I built something really cool, but being a single player experience, it's harder to share it. And part of the reason why I got into content creation, right? So I could share my work with other people, and this is going to allow you to do that with other people out in the public and your friends. And I love the Steam Workshop, just how easy it is to use and how it's set up. So glad they have that feature. It looks like right from the start here. The other thing I want to mention is the blueprint. We saw a little bit of that. A lot of these games have started doing this, where when you build something, it puts a blueprint down, which I love, because that shows you what the structure is going to look like, and fully what it looks like without putting it piece by piece, and then you're like, this doesn't quite fit like I thought. So I love that they have the blueprint feature in it too. All right, let's keep watching.
Their advancement seems to come with relative ease. Blunders may occur, yet are quickly remedied. Some of the most skilled people are flocking to Greenwood to enjoy and contribute to this flourishing fiefdom, although I believe they required some convincing. I cannot imagine we would ever want to stoop to this kind
All
of
right, we're
thing.
going to come back in again because I saw several things I want to mention. One, the wheel tree looks pretty good for UI so far. A lot of times these games can get a little off balance and makes them hard to use because the menu and UI are bad. This looks pretty standard, looks pretty good from what we see and what we've seen in other games like this. The other thing was, if you notice, you're looking at a character there and it showed skills, and they had different skills. So you're not probably only you, but it looks like maybe your villagers or your leaders in the group, who knows what all that was, are going to have skills. They're going to be better at certain things. And a lot of colony sims have that, and so I'm glad to see that's part of this one as well.
Familiarity with our peasants, their interactions are said to be quite dynamic.
That would be a great exchange.
Thank you, my lord.
But before long, Greenwood could become a thing of beauty. It is all very exciting to have a new lord in the realm. One may find great pleasure in following their progress.
All right, so we saw a lot there at the end. They packed this thing full of fishing in the game for sure. Looked like some sword fighting in the game. There was a lot of cool looking buildings there in the background, if you notice. So there's going to be a lot of structures. Very, very excited for this game. And again, it's coming out July, so just next month we get our hands on it. Make sure you add it to your Steam wish list, and make sure you grab the demo and check it out for yourself right now. Have yourself a great day.